This is Dewey Raw, the podcast that gives you a behind-the-scenes look at the biggest little party town on the Delaware Shore.
I think she would respectfully disagree.
She still lets me call her sweetie.
Yeah, but that has...
Did you ask permission?
Dude,
You have to ask her.
old ladies call me sweetie.
Right?
And they touch my cheeks. Somebody tickled my chin a little bit ago.
Did you like it?
Are we live?
We're live, I think.
Awesome. Glad I heard that.
Look at... This is the Memorial Day weekend. We're back,
That's outside.
we think. Are we back? Maybe you can tell us. We got some babies walking across the street. The
Babies aren't walking.
The Elliot McGuire cam, which is placed in Monty's parking spot cam, is trained in on the Starbird. But right here in studio,
We're back.
Hi.
we're back.
We were here, we were live, then the internet
We
cut
could have
out.
maybe been live the whole
happened.
time.
Ooh, I hope not.
I didn't say anything that bad.
There's still 22 people signed in.
All right, here we are.
Are you sounding? Are you hearing us? Are you seeing us?
Oh yeah, the sound thing. It always gets us.
Thanks for tuning in.
Can we have Natalie just be the sound girl? Like, she's on our laptop.
She's doing work. You guys look very professional with the
Earpiece?
with the with the crushes in front of you.
Oh man,
We wish we could chug them.
Memorial Day weekend. Here we go. Should we do a little recap of yesterday?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So yesterday we had Kristen and the Noise,
Full band, finally.
full band, the show inside on the stage,
Yeah.
lights, camera, action. It was awesome and a nice warm up. We learned some computers don't work, which have since been replaced. We knew they didn't work. We just didn't have new computers until today. And then it's literally like the accelerator, because of electric cars, I'll say that, is to the floorboard for the rest of the weekend. We had a great brunch, lunch,
shot outside.
rush.
Brunch.
It was awesome
Brunch.
today.
Is that what you call it?
And I mean, the weather's very nice today, but it's drinking weather tomorrow.
Tomorrow, it's drinking weather soon. I think
Yeah.
in the next 3.5 or 4 hours, it's going to start sprinkling.
And hey, Keith, did you know when it rains, we pour?
I did.
Did you know that?
I did.
Okay.
I
Todd,
love
did
it.
you know?
I did. I heard
Okay.
that.
If it's not on the marquee right now, we're going to have to fire Monty.
Right now on the marquee is Brian Just the Tip.
That's
You can
Sun-
see it.
Ooh.
You can see in the
That's
live
Sunday.
shot.
That is on Sunday.
Oh, look at that. I love this.
Like you could do like a news report and we could or just comment.
Weather's going to suck.
Which is great.
Johnny Fett and Friends tomorrow.
Yes. On the deck, right?
I think we're going to see what the weather looks like.
No, if not, we'll put them inside it like that.
Yeah, they'll be here. Don't worry. No boil with just the tip. Sunday,
Sunday.
3 o'clock.
Great. I
I
mean,
thought yesterday. I thought Wednesday was Thursday of this
Yeah.
week.
it's been a week.
So we're like, you know how a lot of folks got stuck into that COVID time warp where you didn't know which day it was?
Mm-hmm.
We're on the opposite end of that now, where we still don't know what day it is, but everybody else does.
Right.
Yeah.
They surely know that today's Friday because it's already started.
Trying to figure it all out.
How's the staff? Like training wheels are off. Like back on the bike.
I hate to tell you, but some of our staff will never get the training wheels off.
We have
But we love them.
welded them on there.
Yeah.
They're not coming off.
Yep.
Perfect.
No,
Stay-
but I
stay-
think a lot of our staff, they kind of move in. They moved in this weekend, so they're going to be here for the summer. Very excited, getting the band back together.
Nice.
Oh, what's
Everybody's
that,
here.
watermelon?
Is it the watermelon one?
Mm-hmm.
Are these chilled?
Yes. Would you like one?
What are we drinking?
These are.
This is
okay.
the Dewey Crush, which we are the inspiration for. And it's a canned cocktail.
God.
I'll do an orange one.
This is the first time I've ever had out of like the actual can. Vodka, fresh watermelon juice, and watermelon flavors. What you go with? Watermelon? Okay.
Sorry, I should have done the ruby red because Todd's got the orange.
8% ABV.
Want me to do it?
No,
No, do the
orange.
orange.
Whichever you want.
Do you want to slide a chair in here? Yeah, let's do that.
We can definitely do that.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Don't worry about. Don't worry about your face, Meg.
It looks better.
For everybody
this way.
watching the video, Meg's face is covered by
It's a lot
the
better.
Elliott McGuire cam.
I like this. There you go.
Yeah, 8% ABV. I think it's gonna be best over ice.
Definitely.
Cheers, guys. We made it to Memorial Day weekend 2021. It's been a long, I'm going to call it 15 and a half, 15 and 5/8 months since COVID happened. And we had to change the way we do things. And we are, I would say today is the first day. We're officially 100% back.
It feels like the first day. It feels like the first time. Sing it, Toasty.
It feels like
No.
the very first time.
Who's that? Foreigner? It is.
That is not. Is that Foreigner?
I don't know. Somebody will comment.
Yeah.
Tell me that I'm terrible singing and it's not Foreigner. It feels like the first time. Dave is watching. Kelly Grable, I love it. Victor, thanks for tuning in. Danielle, not Daniela.
Danny. We'll
He
call it Danny.
breathes really
Danny. Thanks for coming on. Yes, Foreigner. I was right. It's perfect. Oh, and there's an emergency. We were only 10 minutes in, and there's an emergency.
So put what on? We had to change the TV. We can do that
well.
from here.
What do they want on?
I think it's.
Oh, the Chicago Cubs. Sure.
I think it's fantastic that we have VIPs sitting over there. There was a. If we go to the live cam, look, you can see. Oh, there's Mike Helwich.
Yes, he's here.
Is he leaving work? Or
No,
is
he's delivering.
He's
he's in some tables.
That's more than likely Jason Hollingsworth.
Jay Holly.
Yep.
With
and
the
he's,
Irish triplets.
and he's delivering some of the takeout stands.
Perfect.
So we have to convert our takeout stand a little bit to allow some more space for like actual server supplies.
Let me see if I can get that. We need to do the picture-in-picture, but with everybody, right?
Meg, how are you even going to know what channel the?
I bet you it's 213.
Does anybody out there on
MLB?
on Liveland know what channel the Cubbies are on?
On
Who's
DirecTV.
watching the Cubs, by the way?
These people.
Dude,
Here it is. I bet you.
We got
You know
Maryland
who would? Maddie
basketball.
Casper. 213, and I didn't mean to.
Meg's the winner.
Makes the winner. Always
Maryland
the winner.
basketball. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying we have like royalty here, and people are trying to watch the Cubs.
Coach Williams.
This is fantastic, by the way.
They're pretty good.
Dewey Crush. Inspired with
Inspired with?
the Starboard. They put a little bit of Starboard in each of these.
Lots of love.
2, 1, 3, and the Cubs game is on.
Virginia is. We have the Cubs game on in the bar in case you're listening to us, which is highly unlikely.
There's a lot of AirPodders, man. These millennials or whatever you call them, fucking sitting at the table with their AirPods in.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys are working, like you're doing like an at-home work thing, there's Jason Hollingsworth being like, come help me move this shit.
Right. Tell Jason he's on camera and we're gonna watch him do it himself.
I can't do that.
Like,
Do
get
we
this
go
guy
do it?
who's crossing the street right now to help him.
Will
Look,
you
he's
will
standing
you
there.
tell Zach to get Brady and Reagan to go help him?
I love it. People are walking past the.
Yeah, just use your mic.
No,
Hey,
it's right
Zach. Can you grab Brady
here.
and
These crushes look good. Yes, they are good, Billy.
Reagan.
Reagan to help Jason
Virginia
Hollandworth?
is
the
asking
shack.
where the cans are going to be
I'm
sold.
sorry, by to go.
So we're gonna have the cans here, but they're also gonna be in most
Thank you.
package stores
Yep.
around. I know Atlantic Liquors has a bunch.
Yeah.
That's where we got some.
This is good.
It's tasty.
Like I don't mean to sound surprised, but it tastes like a crush.
Would you prefer it over ice?
You know, so I'll be honest. If you put a crush in a can, my first instinct is not to pour it out and to put it on ice. My first instinct is to shotgun it.
That is a.
Is that frowned upon by management? Shotgunning crushes?
Well, you got to remember that it's 8%, like canned cocktail. So like, it's not like you're shotgunning like a 4% natural light. It's like two of those.
It's like two shotguns in one.
So I would say,
It's double barrel.
in responsibility standpoint, I would frown upon it.
Okay.
But that's who I am, and that's where my brain is because it's Memorial Day weekend, and we're leading the team.
Okay.
1 drink per hour.
1 drink per hour.
Yeah.
That's what I'm at.
Yeah, but then after like 2 or 3 hours, it doesn't make a
I know.
difference.
Like, what if you start at 9 a.m. and it's still 1 drink per hour? Can you go 8 hours?
Quite frankly, Todd, I'll have 12 drinks in fucking 2 hours.
Right.
I'm not gonna have 12 drinks over the course of 12 hours.
Okay.
But that's me.
Yeah, you're like George Bailey. I drink hard booze to get drunk. It's a Wonderful Life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite part of the day so far, Toasty?
Well, this morning was kind of a.
This is fantastic.
It's every holiday weekend. It's like anything that could break or go wrong happens at the exact same time. So my morning was mellow. I dropped the kids off at school, came in, opened up. Yeah, I knew I had a couple things, which now I'm writing down another one because I didn't check it.
You just remembered what you had to check in?
Yeah.
It happens a lot. Having conversation.
And then it was like all hell broke loose. Until about, what'd you say, like, I think until you texted me about, can you get in corporate? And then things started to settle down.
You're the guy.
Well, you also ignored me for a good hour.
It's because things were going to hell because I was trying to expo in the kitchen.
Oh,
We're starting a little game back there, like Survivor, but we call it Expeditor. And you have to outwit, outsmart, and outplay the competition.
I love it.
Because anybody can run food, but like only a handful of people can actually expo that line.
Expo is not just putting food on a tray. It is making sure the hot is ready when the cold is ready, and making sure the sauces are on.
I'll take getting the food on the tray just fine right now from anybody. But there's like, so Trav Parker, who bartends mostly now, really good at it, but also bartender now. So
Right.
we're trying to shift the responsibility, and it's
not working.
Learning curve.
testing.
Yeah.
So we're starting a game. People will be voted off the island by their peers,
I think that's
which means they just become food runners. They're not bettors.
right.
Not a bad gig either.
There's 3 people I would bet on,
Yeah.
and I can't say that because this is public information.
Right.
I know exactly the 3 you mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I get a lot of like, "Hey Toasty, we're going down. Come back." And I'm like, "Oh, great." I was just in a zone getting all the stuff done that I needed to get done, and
Yeah.
now I'm slinging food for 45 minutes, and then I leave, and then I try to start again, and then I go right back to the kitchen.
And I'm sure.
Which I love. I love being in the kitchen, but not when I have other shit to do.
Right. I know that expoing is one of those things where you look down, or you walk into it and there's, however many tickets in the window, and then you look down and it's been an hour and there's still however many tickets in the window. It's like a,
Yeah, but it's one of those things where like when you walk in, like all the misses are still in the window and it's just congested.
Yeah.
So like if I was doing it the whole time, like I know where everything is.
Yep.
And I know that like this is actual food that goes to a table, not like, hey, this is a burrito that's been sitting there for 45 minutes because somebody took the wrong one out and the kitchen had to remake it.
Right.
So you got to spend time not only trying to get food out, but also like cleaning everything up. So when you do get to leave, the kids have a fighting chance. They're fucking adults. They're not even kids.
They're all adults. How about this check?
So, was that my first F word?
No, you said
No,
a few
you
already.
said it several times today.
It's the kind of day you're having, huh?
Thankfully.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. This is the Monty parking spot cam, brought to you by
Acura.
Elliot McGuire Photography, because we decided we were going to volunteer his camera to be out in the parking lot unattended.
Thanks, Smells.
But if we will see somebody steal it if that happens. I mean, there's no guarantee that we'll get it back.
It's got that new anti-theft device on
Oh,
it
yeah.
that we should
Yes,
tell
it does.
everybody about on live.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Toast has incredible hair. We all
It's-
agree.
That's very true.
Dude, it's bad right now. 'cause
I like
Because we got the headset, so like instead of the glasses coming down,
Oh yeah.
they have to go up.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, I take them off, then I just do this.
Yeah, a lot of ringing. I think that's a.
But hey, thank you. Who said I had incredible hair? Brady Winter.
Brady.
That
Hi,
bastard.
Brady.
Do you know Brady never actually quit his job here?
Did you know that he plays for the Redskins now? His name is Holcomb.
Yes, I have seen him.
Right?
Out
Have you
there.
seen this?
No.
Bring back the mullet, Brady.
His mom cut it.
His mom?
Live on air. That's what happened.
This is fantastic. This is wonderful. We're here. I stopped you when we had little technical difficulties at the beginning, but we always like to talk about entertainment.
I'll tell you what was entertaining. You joining the F word club.
Yeah.
Because as
We
soon
all
as
were
we
there.
went off air, you said the F word really
Yeah.
loud. And we
Right.
said, yeah, Todd joined the F word club.
It's the WTF, you know, like
Yeah.
how many times when you become an adult do you just go? And that's what like this, like we, looks like we have a pretty strong connection here. But
With the internet or among us?
we've had a strong connection for a long time, right?
I think so.
I believe
I
so.
agree. Fun
Um,
times.
Should we start talking about the weekend again?
yeah, can we talk about the weekend?
Things we have going on. We have, as of yesterday morning, like 300 cases of oranges in the building, like 160-ish grapefruits, lemons, limes, everything we need for crushes. We also have a crazy amount of beer. We've got a beer truck out back that is also housing some champagne for either buy a big bottle of champagne and enjoy it, or mimosas, bull sharks, which is one of our signature drinks, and we can't tell you what's in it because we would have to kill you. What else? I got ice coming. There's probably more. I'm probably gonna order more fruit because I'm a crazy person.
Ready.
More fruit,
Right now,
right? It's not going to go
We'll use
bad.
it next week.
yeah.
Yeah.
But get here now if you want the fresh fruit. I mean, it's all fresh, but it's only a week old. If you want the freshy fresh,
It's all fresh, dude.
yeah.
Because we run through it and we rotate it really, really nice. But also, we have a shitload of fruit. So we're going to be making a lot of crushes. More than Dewey Crush. Don't tell that guy who owns this company.
This I feel like is which is inspired by, but the starboard is not responsible for, which is probably worthwhile to mention. This is going to be like a little bit of starboard that you can take with you. Like, you know, send this to your buddies out in Colorado, in California, Texas.
Do you want to hear something crazy?
I do.
And something I'll never understand. I mean, I understand because I deal with problems all the time. But you can drink on the drive-on beach, but you can't drink on the walk-on beach.
That's like parking in a driveway and driving on a parkway.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that makes.
there goes the weekend.
no
Toast had an
sense.
aneurysm. Todd blew my mind.
That's old Stephen. That's old Stephen Wright. I stole it from Stephen Wright. Yeah, that is odd. But what you're saying is you should take these to the drive-on beach.
If you're going, I would get a couple.
Yeah.
Do we need anything from Home Depot?
I tell Toast to turn his watch off, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, I think that, you know, if we're talking about like
Biggest
behind
week-
the scenes, this is what happens. You get a text that says, "Do we need anything from Home Depot?"
Yeah, biggest weekend of the year. Like any one of these makes a difference by 5 or 6 minutes.
Steve Montgomery, is that his name?
No.
And I said, maybe we'll do the podcast out where the radio guy was doing his. And he goes, oh, Toasty doesn't have time to do a podcast. And I just love that both of you are sitting here now for...
Well, don't say it out loud.
Monty's over there doing something.
He's taking...
We, a girl named Megan was here with her family for breakfast earlier. And she came up and she introduced herself to Monty as Megan. Very nice. Mm-hmm. And she said, I just want to thank you for what you guys did over the whole COVID journey. She's like, the way you guys operated this restaurant and the way it is so family friendly, she's like, you helped us get through a very tough year.
Wow. That's great to hear.
Great
Yep.
name, too.
Yeah.
And then Monty
Was it you?
took all the credit. Monty have a deal. He gets the credit and the money, and I just get the respect of my peers.
Yeah. I mean, who is though?
Not me.
Money every time.
Monty wins. Just like Dewey wins every time. What do we got going past here? You know, work is still being done around the area, so
Dude, work never stops. This city never sleeps.
the wind never stops.
But you do have to stop at 6 p.m. You get in trouble.
Brady's asking for your hair products online to be
I
posted.
use Head and Shoulders. I don't think I have dandruff, but I've been using it for a long time because it's what my dad used.
Yeah.
And now I'm afraid if I switch, that I will get dandruff.
Right.
So I just Head and Shoulders. There it
Yeah.
is.
I think everybody loves the sort of rough and tumble toasty.
Yeah,
You know, the beard.
scruff.
I had every intention of cleaning myself up before today. Guess what?
No need.
It's busy for me too.
Yeah,
I mean, not as busy.
I know you look like you're going to go to a fucking happy hour.
you do.
You got
Well,
like that,
I was
the
here
linen
already.
button-down shirt, like
It-
the.
You like the linen
Are those
shirt?
Yeah.
board shorts? You going to a fucking pool party after this?
I'm going to Mango's after this.
You are.
Which
Yes.
is practically a
Okay.
pool party.
I would love to come, but I can't.
I hear Eric is down.
Oh,
We only talk about golf. We don't talk about work.
Huh?
We only talk about golf, not work.
listen.
Hey, but tell Alex,
Yeah.
because you want him on the podcast, not Eric,
Right.
that he should come next Friday on the podcast at 2:00.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Man, I know it's already gonna be better with me here.
You actually have to do that. There's no we should do that. You're going there. You should talk.
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
no, we should have them on. It will be my responsibility to get him on.
Can you
Yeah.
order a margarita for me, please?
You want a large or a small?
It always comes in a big cup anyway, no matter what I order. So, literally,
That's not a
So,
big cup. That looks like
it's a vat.
that looks like
Yeah,
the mixing
pretty much.
Dude, those boys are getting busy again in the city. I'm glad things are going back to normal for them.
up in DC.
Yep.
Um,
Keeps their staff happy.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. We're coming into the station here, as we like to say. Let's take a quick look at the camera or the parking lot cam.
Still,
It's
it
a
looks
little breezy.
and it looks a little quiet at this point. Like this time tomorrow is not going to look like this. Well, it's
Right.
also going to be raining, but it's
And that
going
means
to have
everybody's
more
going
going
to be
on.
everybody's going to be inside.
Yep.
But
If our staff is watching us, bring socks and shoes.
Yeah, extras.
Because your feet are going to get wet.
Sure are.
you guys need to get ready to sell some sweatshirts.
Overstocked.
We're selling food and booze this weekend.
Sweatshirts will happen too.
Christina's in the shack. She does a great job.
Yep.
She does.
They don't let me in there. So,
Really?
No.
That's been like our that's like our staging area.
Yeah.
We'll be taking some pictures. We'll be photoing and videoing, just like normal, just like 2019 all over again.
But it's 2021.
But it's 2021.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby. Thanks for tuning in, Brady. Great to hear from you. Everybody who's listening to this live, and then everybody who is going to listen to the podcast feed. Make sure you like, subscribe. It's free to listen.
I think this is a great. I know I've listened to all of them. Love your banter, but it's a great way to kind of know what's going on and what's what, not just here but in town. And
Yeah, in
kinda-
town, everything is open. I almost
Yeah.
said the F word again. Everything's open.
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Let's go. Be decent.
Please.
Don't forget.
Dance.
Ooh yeah.
We're back to dancing.
Dancing.
But also, don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Go home at some point and eat some food
Yeah.
and hydrate and take a nap and then come back later.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. If you got too much to drink, we're gonna ask you to leave as nice as we can.
Right.
You're welcome back at a later time.
Yeah.
Sometimes the same day.
Right. It's a marathon,
Yeah.
not a sprint.
But
Correct.
don't turn your shirt inside out and assume that we think you're a different guy. Because that's worked 0 times.
Was it like a white T-shirt, or was it like?
It doesn't matter because they walk like,
Because they still have a face.
yeah, they walk
that you
15
see.
paces down the sidewalk and you watch them switch their shirt inside out and then come back in and we're like, yeah, man, watch you do that.
And also, there's always somebody. The guy in the white shirt. Don't let him back in.
It's inside out
See,
right now.
Yep. He's changing his shirt now. Don't let him back in.
Right. Right.
Sometimes it's nice because you like 45 minutes later you get him, but like he's like went to like Vavel his beach things and bought a new shirt, and we're like he's back, like orange Dewey Beach sweatshirt. Like, yeah.
Brand new shirt with the tag still in it.
Yeah.
That's good. He's supporting, business, other
Absolutely.
businesses in town, which is
But
fantastic.
good try.
Hellwitch is chiming in. What's Hellwitch saying?
He's like, why isn't anybody
I
helping
know.
Jason unload shit from the truck?
He's like,
Right?
all right, we're gonna go.
He asked about Home Depot.
Do you need
Fucking
anything from
told.
Home Depot? Anybody have a
So
list?
this is
Mike
good.
Elwich.
This is good. He knows how to get a hold of you at between 2 and 3 on a Friday afternoon.
Mike's going to Home Depot. It's a long trip up the highway. If you need something, leave a message. I'll pick it up for you.
Right. Send it to Elwich. He'll turn it into a table or.
Whatever you might need.
This has been great. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Weekend.
Peace out.